right, the party didn't start if you didn't pass your test. Good evening, I'm Tim White.
I'm Ramona Robinson. Thanks for joining us.
It is the season of tuxedos and corsages and breath tests.
Prom night for students at Independence High School included a test at the door. Now, if they failed it, they weren't around for the last dance. Channel 3's Paul Thomas joins us live with that story. Paul?
Ramona, call it 100% that prom night and alcohol don't mix. Before 200 students sat down to dinner and got down to dancing, they had to take one of these, a breath alcohol test. Now, to activate the crystals here, you just crack the seal in the middle and blow into it for 12 seconds. So how did students feel? Was it a big deal to them? Take a look.
Piling out of the limo. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Here we go, I got it.
It's still pretty much the same prom picture now
It's a great time with your friends.
as when we were thin enough to wear those tuxes and dresses. But Friday night, Independence High School students and their dates had a date with a breath test with their name on it right at the door.
Students blow in the end for 12 seconds. They hand me the cartridge, go in the dance. If it helps one student make a better decision, then it's worthwhile.
Students and school officials know there's no 100-proof fail-safe way to keep alcohol out of the prom night mix, but the breath test might have made the decision easier.
And when it comes down to it, you got to choose between prom and drinking. I think it's a simple choice.
I mean, everyone's going to be keeping safe and things like that, so I don't see how it can be a bad thing. Make sure that everyone's going to be graduating with us in 5 weeks.
Oh, sure, there was a buzz in the high school hallways before the prom about invasion of privacy and other concerns, but Independence High School has done the same thing at other dances where it's their dance floor. And guess what? No more problems with students and alleged drinking. And as for prom night, one thing never changes.
This will be one of the experiences in my life that I will take with me for forever.
In Cleveland, class of '85, Paul Thomas, Channel 3 News.
Thank you, Paul. School officials tell us the breath tests came up clear. No one was turned away from the prom.
Tonight, a 17-year-old driver is in the hospital recovering from a car crash in which two of her friends died. It happened along a rural highway near Loudonville High School. Troopers say that Lindsay Williams was driving to school with her two girlfriends. She lost control of her car. The car veered across two lanes and crashed into two trees. The accident killed both of her passengers, 15-year-old Elizabeth Bortz and 17-year-old Samantha Boland.
I come over the hill, right before I got over the hill, I got a gut feeling that this is where it happened, and I just couldn't take it anymore.
It's going to be really hard Monday.
Troopers say the girls were wearing their seatbelts and they are still investigating the cause of the crash. The surviving teen, the driver, is in stable condition. If you have a teen driver, please consider registering them for our defensive teen driving clinics. Next weekend is when they're held. We have all the information at WKYC.com. You can click on the websites mentioned on TV. Could save lives.
A fire at a vocational high school in Canfield forced the evacuation of 600 students and 100 staff. Fast action by teachers ensured no one was hurt. Chopper 3 captured some of the drama from high above. From the ground, Channel 3's Vic Gideon found what was lost for many students was irreplaceable.
Crews responded to a fire in an art lab, 1:30 Friday afternoon.
I just grabbed a couple things and then I saw my lab, which is right across the hall from me. The whole doorway was on fire and everything.
No one was hurt when teachers got students out quickly as fire crews arrived.
My guys got on the scene, made an initial entry, and they had 2 rooms that were fully involved in fire at that point.
But students and teachers left everything behind. The McGinnis sisters, both art students, watched as neither the wing nor anything in it could be saved.
Then it was just up in flames, and that's all of my artwork, my portfolio. I'm a senior, so I'm gonna lose a lot of advantage on like competitions.
Like my teacher, she had her keys in there, and it was right in where the fire was, so I don't know how she's gonna get her car home.
Damage will top $1 million.
The roof has collapsed on this building, basically from the heat that the trusses took.
Even before the fire department applied the last streams of water to the building, the district was already making plans for Monday. Superintendent Roan Craig first consulted with fire officials, then discussed the situation with staff, knowing the building would not reopen on Monday.
I'm thankful that they got out and everything's all right, but I'm sorry for the building. I'm sorry for everybody who can't come back here on Monday morning.
It's gone forever. It's just something that was a memory.
Memories all that's left of both the building and everything in it. Vic Gideon, Channel 3 News.
Fire officials are still investigating the cause. The fire chief says this is the first major school fire in the district since at least 1983.
Well, we're all still kind of vibrating from the price of gas right now, and we may be in for yet another shock. You don't have to look very far to know that the cost of filling up your tank is near an all-time high, and that's across the United States. Most stations in our area are selling gas regular for $3.19 a gallon. National average is above the $3 mark. Experts say demand is up and inventories are down. The Brook Park Ford plant may be shutting down at least part of its operation for a year. A letter from the local UAW to its members says that the company is considering idling at least part of the plant later this month. The union says that the shutdown would save $38 million. Stay tuned.
Police say a Columbus area mom rewarded her daughter with marijuana. Police in Reynoldsburg say Joy Thomas admitted she gave her teenage daughter pot as payment for doing chores. Tonight, she faces child endangering charges.
The Kent State community paused today to mark the 37th anniversary of the May 4th shootings on that campus. The school's victory bell rang 32 times this morning, first to remember victims of the shooting rampage at Virginia Tech, and again later for those killed and wounded at KSU in 1970. Before today's commemoration, a silent vigil took place at the site where the 4 students died after being shot by National Guardsmen during an anti-war protest.
A new attempt to fund schools in our area is on the ballot this coming Tuesday. 7 school districts in Medina want voters to pass a 0.5% sales tax increase, and the school systems would split the money. Now, we'll have you covered on Election Day, both on the air and on the web at WKYC.com. Look for results on issues in your neighborhood. We'll have complete Decision 2007 coverage. That's Tuesday. Queen Elizabeth has a big weekend planned, where she'll be and why everyone is trying to guess what she'll wear. What many of your favorite Channel 3 folks were wearing before they landed here. And our first look at Brady Quinn and Joe Thomas in Browns uniforms. And later, hundreds in town to wear out their dancing shoes.
Whole lot of sunshine for us today. Tomorrow, a similar story, maybe some clouds working in. Half and half weekend, we'll call it. That's coming up in your Channel 3 Weather Plus forecast.
Coit says they can get it cleaned, they get it cleaned. Coit says they can't, it's impossible, they still get it cleaned.
Pick any single service and save 20%. Pick 2 or more services and save a full 30%.
Call for Coit.
The big news in used cars is at Spitzer, where we're offering 1.9% financing for 60 months on the best selection of used cars in Ohio. 1.9% financing for 5 full years means that you can drive a much nicer car for a lot less money, and it's available now through Monday. So if you're shopping for a quality used car, now's the time to shop Spitzer, because we'll save you hundreds, even thousands of dollars with 1.9% financing for 60 months. Don't miss it.
Get it for less at Spitzer.
The kids have been practicing and they have a surprise for you.
3, 4. You're the most awesome mom in the world. Happy Mother's Day.
This Mother's Day, give her the Leo Diamond from Kay Jewelers, the very first diamond to be independently certified for its superior brilliance. Handcrafted by the master diamond artisans at Leo Schachter and hand-selected to match beautifully by Kay Jewelers.
Every kiss begins with K.
Camry, it's the car that surprises you at every turn, especially with an EPA highway rating of 34 miles per gallon. Even better, the Camry Hybrid has an EPA of 40 miles per gallon in the city. It's the car that surprises you with its safety, performance, comfort, value, and styling. The all-new 2007 Toyota Camry. Experience it for yourself at Don Joseph Toyota Scion. 3 generations of the Joseph family working hard to earn your business.
The 100% money-back guarantee, only from Howard Hanna.
Some things are impossible. You can't control the weather, you can't go back in time, and it's impossible to pay more for a new Chevy at Serpentini Chevrolet. I guarantee it. Because we'll beat any advertised price on a new Chevy, or we'll refund 110% of the difference. Right now, lease a new 2007 Malibu for just $199 a month, or a new 2007 Trailblazer for just $269 a month. And don't forget, credit approval is guaranteed at Serpentini Chevrolet in Talmadge, Orville, Aurora, and Strongsville. American and proud of it.
This week at Value City Furniture, pay just $3.99 for this gorgeous cotton twill sofa. Save $200 during the spring sale at Value City Furniture.
Mark Nolan's forecast can be heard weekday afternoons on WTAM 1100.
You're watching Channel 3 News with Ramona Robinson and Tim White.
Welcome back, everyone. Dozens of Haitians are feared dead after a boat capsized in shark-infested waters of the Atlantic Ocean.
The Coast Guard says that the 25-foot boat with 150 people on board was being towed when it overturned. Rescuers have recovered more than a dozen bodies. About 60 people remain missing tonight. This happened about 120 miles north of Haiti.
Well, Queen Elizabeth II received a warm and royal welcome during her trip to Williamsburg. Hundreds of admirers with bouquets greeted the Queen during her trip to the historic Jamestown colony. The British monarch's visit marked the 400th anniversary of the founding of Jamestown by English settlers. Tonight she's in Kentucky. Look for her tomorrow at the Kentucky Derby, a place where she always wanted to go. On June 5th, Paris Hilton heads to jail. A judge ordered Hilton to spend 45 days in jail after ruling the 26-year-old violated her probation by driving while her license was suspended. Now, during the hearing, Hilton stated that she did not know her driving privileges had been suspended. She was pulled over for driving without headlights on February 27th. Well, tonight we're turning the tables and the cameras on ourselves. Channel 3's Chris Dye has been sifting through miles of videotape and film in recent weeks.
And laughing and laughing. It is some of the earliest on-air work for our reporters and our anchor teams, except for mine, of course, because there wasn't any videotape when I started. You know, we had to carve it and rocks and stuff. Anyway, we're going to take a look back here at some of the jobs that we held and what we looked like and what we wore before we arrived here at Channel 3. You may enjoy this.
This is News 7 at 6.
By some chance, the figures have been slow.
Before we found our way to Cleveland.
Good evening. Welcome to Newswatch 13.
This is Scott Newell, News 13.
I'm Jennifer Murphy.
We found our way to television stations across the country. The faces have changed a little, and in the case of the man on the right,
Dave Maynard has an exclusive report on
the names have changed too. This is Jeff Maynard on the night of Kent State's riots.
Necessary force to bring campus-oriented hoodlums.
Before he started wishing Cleveland a good night,
Good morning, Dr. Kissinger.
Tim wished the nation a good morning.
All right, Senator Sonny, let's see what you do with the issues of the day. How would you feel about the Civil Rights Bill?
What do you mean, how do I feel about the Civil Rights Bill?
Well,
I don't know enough about that issue.
We interrupt our regular programming to bring you the following newsroom special report. Here's Tom Barris and...
Before Tom cracked Cleveland City Hall, he cracked open doors and stories in Dayton, Ohio.
I just want to speak with you.
Others among us,
Unfortunately, for the good hitting tribe, good
like a
pitching
pre-bow-tied Obie Shelton, dabbled in sports.
From Tip City, I'm Eric Mansfield.
Eric Mansfield's journey to Channel 3 crossed paths with future co-workers.
Here's one guy who's looking for a lot of gifts. Mark, didn't you do any Christmas shopping?
This would be Stimpy. This is Stimpy, and this is what he does. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's for my girlfriend.
We got deluged with rain at about 4 o'clock today.
Vic Gideon weathered the storm in Akron before jumping to news.
Believe it or not, I'm being watched.
They were watching a young Bill Saffos in Columbus. While in Roanoke, education reporter Kim Wheeler was preparing herself for Cleveland news.
Well, they may have to raise more money, but there will be no cost to the city.
The city of Cincinnati
Says there are only about 4 or 5 wing walkers in the whole world, maybe.
Was flying high with the always actively walking and talking Dave Summers.
We are at 115 miles an hour. These are the speeds in which Grant's
I'm Jennifer Murphy.
Long Beach was home to Jen Murphy's first job, where stand-ups like this one were reported and shot by Jen herself.
Empty stores like this one may soon be a thing in the past.
And speaking of the past,
we recorded a record just to show you how it's done.
Scott Newell got funky with the news in the 70s.
They sprayed me with water to make it look like I was sweating.
Taking viewers behind the scenes of his cameo in Burt Reynolds' Sharky's Machine in 1981. All the while test driving
Major traffic pattern you should
a career in the very stylish world of broadcasting. An industry
13 Jefferson City.
that in the mid-'80s was not known for stylish graphics, but in Jefferson City, Missouri,
Good evening. Welcome to Newswatch 13. I'm Ramona Robinson sitting...
a career was beginning. A career that early on had an Ohio bend to it.
And in Youngstown, Ohio, ravaged by plant closings... and
Ramona would move to Charleston, West Virginia before coming to Cleveland.
Good evening. I'm Ramona Robinson for News 4.
But would you believe Ramona wasn't always Ramona?
This is Melanie Scott.
So who is this Melanie Scott, and why a mid-career name change for our Ramona? Ramona explains it to you in her own words on the 21st Century Technology device at WKYC.com. For now, I'm Chris Ty. Good night.
I did my first blog, and I
Melanie
explained why.
Scott?
Yes. So
You did a blog?
Yes.
Oh,
I enjoyed
for the love of Pete. Is that
I'll
going to be a
tell you
regular
what.
Well, I
event?
must say, Mark, you were awful cute.
Oh,
Yeah,
bless your heart.
Smile was the same, but you look kind of like that annoying kid who carries out the groceries.
That was me.
And
That was
and
my daytime
Tim,
job.
you look the same at 20 as you did as you do now.
I sleep in paraffin.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's good work.
Because if you're taking a
The
pill,
oxygen
let me know. We better get to
Anyway,
weather, though.
those were the good old days.
That's a humbling
All right.
3 minutes there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Way
We-
too
all
much
right.
makeup, though. I'm glad I
trying
learned
to-
that less
I don't
is
know,
more.
Melanie. You look pretty good.
Thank you.
Your voice used to be a lot higher, though.
Nice work. Yours too, and mine.
Okay.
Let's take a look and see what is happening out there tonight. How about that? The East Shoreway and I-90 looking okay tonight. Everything moving along just fine. And headlights and taillights and everything looks good. It's a Friday night, and thank goodness. 69 to 44, your temperature range today. The average is 64 to 43 this time of year. Record high 89. It's been as cold as 28. That was in 1971. 620, your sunrise tomorrow morning with a sunset 828. 59 now, dew point at 26. Humidity 28%. Pressure is at 30.13. It is dry. That dew point very, very low. Wind out of the northeast at about 9 miles per hour. Earlier today, we had a northeast wind at about 20, so this is a definite slowdown wind-wise. 46 still your water temperature. Everybody holding in the 50s right now to 59 at Cleveland Hopkins Airport. And here's the big picture now. We want to take a look at what we're expecting here over the next 48 hours. Now, early on in the model runs here over the last couple of days, it's been showing a pretty large area of rain moving into our vicinity. Now, because of the dry air, the dew point being very low, we're looking at early tomorrow morning cloud cover, and watch as the rain tries to get in and gets really crushed, evaporated, so we don't have to worry about any significant rain showers tomorrow. We'll call it a sprinkle chance. By the time we get to day's end on Saturday, we're looking at sunshine, and then again all the way through the day on Sunday. So a nice finish to the weekend. And the situation right now is that we've got one area of high pressure here, and then a reinforcing area of high pressure takes over, big dome of high pressure. And remember, that's cool, dry, very stable air. Very difficult for any kind of precip to survive at anything like that. And this is our next system headed our way. By the time we get to Tuesday, Wednesday, perhaps the chance for a shower, maybe a rumble of thunder. But otherwise, if the air stays as dry as it is right now, we could be in pretty good shape. Good depending on what your outlook is, because we can also use a little bit of water about now. I know we're starting early with that stuff, but a high thin cloud cover for us tonight, comfortable down to 49. Looking ahead to tomorrow with a mostly cloudy sky, some filtered sun, slight chance for a sprinkle. Again, the best chance for that would be west and southwest. 65 for a high. There's your 5-day forecast. Into the mid 60s for Sunday. Great finish to the weekend. And then look at the rest of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, low 70s, mid 70s, upper 70s. Why not? Absolutely beautiful. Quite a run we've got in store for us.
80 before we know it.
Before we know it.
Just sitting here thinking time has been kind to both of you, my friends.
So far, so good. You too.
Aw.
Stick around for a while.
That's what he was searching for.
If I ever turn 30. Another close game for the Tribe. Brian's going to let us know if we had enough for the win.
Would we come back a packed house in Akron tonight with lots of swinging going on?
You know, that's the...
Buy a new 07 Focus and F-150 for just $399 a month. It's two for the price of one.
What kind of world do you want?
From spending time together to having a lifetime together in only 3 days.
The Breast Cancer 3-Day. 60 amazing miles of walking dedicated to a future free from breast cancer. Register today at the3day.org or request a free inspirational DVD. The Breast Cancer 3-Day, because everyone deserves a lifetime.
Dirt Devil took America's best-selling broom vac and gave it a new beat. With a long battery life and more suction, you can sweep, then vac to clean in double time. And with 9 fresh color options, you can get one to match the rhythm of your life. The Dirt Devil broom vac, how you fight dirty.
Sunday at 1, Brady and the gang look to take another series from the O's as the Cleveland Indians hit the road against the Baltimore Orioles. Sunday at 1.
Only on Channel 3.
You're home with the Cleveland Indians.
Channel 3 HD. Television redefined.
Coming up on Channel 3 News Today this weekend, the newest and coolest gift ideas for mom. Plus, HGTV comes to Cleveland with lights, camera, and action galore. That starts at 9 o'clock, so keep it here on Channel 3.
Here are tonight's winning Ohio lottery numbers.
The 5th annual Diversity Walk steps off at the Rock Hall tomorrow morning. The event is sponsored by the Diversity Center of Northeast Ohio. The 5K Walk and Rock kicks off at 8:30 a.m. for runners and 9 a.m. for walkers at the Rock Hall. For more information, you can log on to WKYC.com. I'm thrilled to take part as Channel 3 is your official media sponsor.
Have you driven a You have to ask yourself, do you have the room and performance of an SUV and the fuel efficiency of a sedan? Can you take on the road with 4-wheel independent suspension and intelligent 4-wheel drive? If you can't, then you need to get the all-new 2008 Ford Escape, the best-selling small SUV since its introduction, starting at $19,245, only at your local Ford store.
Grubs. Their mission? Destroy your lawn. But backed by Bayer's proven science, now there's Bayer Advanced Season-Long Grub Control with Merit, the #1 choice of professionals. Its exclusive 2-in-1 formula stops grubs all season. Plus, it revitalizes your lawn in one easy step, guaranteed. To grubs, it's the end of the road. To lawns, a new lease on life. Bayer Advanced. Better science, better results.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I've got a name, I've got a name.
Whether it's one giant leap or your first step, Fifth Third Bank is on a mission to help you with free internet banking and bill payment on all checking accounts. Make all your hard work today mean more for your tomorrow.
Moving ahead so life won't pass me by.
At Fifth Third Bank, we're moving ahead with you.
WKYC's Speak in Sports brought to you by the injury lawyers at Elk & Elk, 888 Elk, Ohio.
The Browns rookie minicamp opened today with a lot of eyes on the former Fighting Irish quarterback Brady Quinn, sporting the number 10 in orange. You couldn't miss him. As a first-round pick, he knows from day one that every move and every throw is going to be watched and critiqued. He plays quarterback. That comes with the territory.
I'm going to scrutinize my own passes.
I mean, believe me, I'm the one who's going to be upset if it's, you know, a little bit behind him or, you know, maybe a little bit too far out front. I mean, that's the same thing as you guys. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking, he's got to put that little bit more there. Well, you know, I'm thinking that too in my head. I'm just not saying it or writing it like you guys are.
Look who's wearing Doug Deacon's old number 73. It's Joe Thomas. He's expected to start on the left side of the Browns' new offensive line, the 3rd overall pick, an All-American at Wisconsin, the best O-lineman in college football. But now that he's a pro, he might have to change a couple of things around.
And you've been doing things a certain way for 4 years, and you come in here with a different coach who maybe wants you to do it his way, which might be a little different. But I kind of expected that everything was going to be kind of learning new from the beginning, especially starting this weekend.
The talk of the Ravens rookie minicamp, none other than Troy Smith, the former Glenville and Ohio State star, was the Ravens' 5th-round pick last weekend. 10 was not available. He's wearing 11. The Ravens think Troy's got a lot of potential, and he's got a strange starting point from this point forward.
At the bottom of the totem pole right now, you know, and I have that understanding, and I know that I'm going to work day in and day out to you know, help and receive the guys, you know, worthiness, you know, placing myself into a situation where I can learn from any and everybody on the field.
It's a good attitude to have. The Cavs' playoff picture is now clear. They get the New Jersey Nets in the 2nd round thanks to Game 6 tonight between the Raptors and the Nets. Late in the 4th quarter, Richard Jefferson puts New Jersey up by just 1. So the Raptors still have about 7 seconds to get one shot off, but guess who plays the great defense on the other end? Richard Jefferson. Yes, Richard Jefferson right here with the great defense. So New Jersey is now coming to Cleveland for the 2nd round. They are a 98-97 winner tonight. You know who didn't win tonight? The Indians. Their 4-game win streak over as they hit the road tonight for 10 straight games. First stop in Baltimore. For the first of 4, Casey Blake sporting the new beard, and he's going deep. In the 3rd inning, home run puts the Orioles on top, and it was 2-1. But in the 8th inning, the fly ball, sacrifice fly, ties it at 2. The Indians trying to hold on to this one. Tied at 2 in the 9th. To strike him out, throw him out, double play. That sends us to extra innings. In the 10th, bases loaded for Nick Markakis down the line. And the Orioles win it. The win streak is over for the Tribe. 3-2 the final score. You can see the Indians over on Sports Time Ohio tomorrow. Jeremy Sowers gets the start, going for his first win of the season. It all gets underway with Indians on deck. Then on Sunday, right here on Channel 3, you can see the Indians. CC Sabathia tries to start the season 5-0. By the way, first pitch set for 135. Speaking of 5, it was in the 5th inning that Casey Blake hit his home run. How about Big Papi David Ortiz? It's got a lot of pop to it. The Red Sox only needed 2 runs tonight. They defeat the Twins, shut them out, 2-0 the final score. Tigers visiting the Royals. Down the line for Carlos Guillen. Double will score 2. And this game is currently late in the ball game in the 8th inning. Tigers with a nice, comfortable 3-run lead. So the Cavs get the Nets. Game 1, Sunday here in Cleveland.
They'll be ready. I thought the Nets would never put away Toronto.
Yeah, we're ready.
Took a while.
We're ready. Thank you, Brian. Up next, yeehaw!
Where you can cut a rug this weekend.
First dates, weddings, meetings. You can wear the same suit to almost any occasion, but why would you when Men's Warehouse offers 100% wool suits starting at $200? You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Boys and girls, today we have a very special story. It's all about how Miss Margaret got this really cute designer outfit for just $90 at TJ Maxx.
Don't miss the Mother's Day gift event going on now at TJ Maxx. Find the most exquisite gifts at up to 60% off department store prices. Or give Mom a TJ Maxx gift card and she can have a shopping spree of her own.
Whether you're running a marathon, a half marathon, or a 10K, make sure you have a recovery plan. You need plenty of hydration. You need to refuel. You need to use gentle, slow stretches. This is all to avoid injury. And make sure the night before the big race, you get plenty of sleep. You're going to run better.
Don't miss the 2007 Rite Aid Cleveland Marathon, Half Marathon and 10K, Sunday, May 20th. This event is for everyone. Don't miss the tradition. Sign up online or call to register to run or volunteer.
What impressed me about Regency
were their installers. They were all certified.
The installers came in and they were immaculate and they were in and out real quick, and we appreciated that fact.
Hi, I'm Fred from Regency, one of the many certified installers ready to install your windows.
Regency has certified award-winning installers. They'll do the job right, on time, and leave no mess.
Remember, I'll get it right the first time.
Right now, get Regency's Value Pro window installed for only $169.
Regency will save you a lot of money.
Life comes at you fast.
And Nationwide understands. That's why we guarantee accident repairs in writing when your car's fixed at a certified Blue Ribbon repair shop. So switch to us. See what life's like with a guarantee.
Nationwide is on your side. The big news in used cars is at Spitzer Chevy, where we're offering 1.9% financing for 60 months. And if you have a trade, we want to buy your car now. Then get 1.9% financing for 60 months, now through Monday at your Spitzer Chevy stores.
It's something that you wouldn't expect to see, a hoedown in downtown Akron.
Then again, why not? This weekend, nearly 1,000 people from Ohio and other states around here decided to have a whole lot of fun. They grabbed their partners in do-si-doed right on over to the John S. Knight Center in Akron. 47th Annual Ohio State Square Dance Convention. These folks do love what they do. And it continues right on through tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Have you ever done that?
I did when I was a kid. Yeah, it was kind of a thing where I grew up. Everybody kind of took square dance lessons.
I think I did as a kid.
Yeah,
I can't
we
remember.
had to.
Yeah,
it's
cool. A lot of fun. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks for watching Channel 3 News. If you have a news tip, dial pound 333 from your Verizon wireless phone or call 216-344-3300. Good Company, weekdays at 10 on Channel 3.
So he sent me the most beautiful bouquet ever. What'd the card say? Only something beautiful for my something beautiful.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know. Everyone here has been joking. He must have done something really bad. You don't think... you don't think he could have... Oh...
Singular is now the new AT&T. Your world delivered. And get Mom a red pearl for Mother's Day.
Tired of being shut out, not in the loop, not on the list? Well, you're a VIP to us, and that's how we're going to treat you. Watch Channel 3 News each morning for a chance to win an all-access pass to some of the coolest places and events in town. Tickets, tours, and a chance to go behind the scenes. Lunch with the world's best action athletes. Explore the super secret vault at the Rock Hall. Meet your favorite Grand Prix driver or live out your baseball fantasies at the Jake. All month and every morning, watch Channel 3 News today.
Live for today is a popular saying, but we want our loved ones to live for many years to come. Join Channel 3 August 17th through the 19th for the Breast Cancer 3-Day, a 60-mile walk benefiting Susan G. Komen for the cure. Grab your mothers, sisters, and best friends for this life-changing event. Register today at the3day.org or call 1-800-996-3DAY.
Lighthouse Outdoor Casual Furniture combines elegance, style, and huge savings on top brands from Woodard, Lloyd Flanders, Lane Venture, Suncoast, Hanneman, and more. Right now, a 5-piece set is underpriced for just $2.99. Our entire selection of dining and deep seating groups are underpriced too, because we refuse to be undersold. To prove it, over 20 groups on our showroom floor are priced under $9.99 and ready for immediate delivery. Only from Lighthouse.
It's impossible to pay more for a new Chevy at Serpentini Chevrolet, I guarantee it. We'll beat any advertised price on a new Chevy, or we'll refund 110% of the difference, and credit approval is guaranteed at Serpentini Chevrolet in Talmadge, Orville, Aurora, and Strongsville.
Before you choose your cemetery property or package, come to Milano Monuments and select your memorial first. Let Milano Monuments educate and guide you through this process. I'm Jim Milano. Thank you.
Monica Robbins, health reporting on the leading edge.
John Bon Jovi performs and sexy Josh Duhamel next Ellen.
You're watching NBC, America's late night leader.
People at home are actually